Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, as you could tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are ranking every single field, duel field, that currently exists within Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I might be missing one, but I did scour the internet for quite some time to try and figure out where all of these are. I have, as you can see, many different variations of the pictures, and the reason for that is because some of them don't have the greatest of pictures on the internet currently. So there's that. Sorry. But we're going to go through each and every one of these and rank them from best to worst. Starting off with this Archfiend one. I'm not too big of a fan of this one. I think it's pretty good. The actual field itself is fine. I also could not tell you every single music for every single duel field, so I'm not going to factor in music. I literally don't pay attention to that, like, ever. And sorry. Next up, we have the Blue Eyes one. The Blue Eyes one is also fine. I think these are two, like, middle-of-the-road ones. Next up, we have the Duelist Cup field. I think this one's okay. I really like the way that it crumbles away. I think that is probably its biggest advantage that it has, is, like, when someone loses, which inevitably someone will, the, like, crumbling away is pretty cool. Next up, we have the Cyberse Universe one. This one actually has some really cool features. Whenever you take damage, or whenever it takes damage, it opens up, like, wormholes, which I think is pretty cool. And I just like the field as a whole. I think it's pretty good. It's a nice color. It's a different color, but it's not something that's, like, harsh on the eyes. I think it's pretty good. This is not the Archfiend one. This is the Despia one. That's what it is. It's the Despia one. It looks very similar to the Archfiend one. It's slightly different, I promise. This one's okay. There's a reason I don't like this one, and I can't remember why. There's a reason I don't think that this is one of the greater of the dual fields. I think it might be the music. I think the music I'm not a fan of. But I don't know if that's entirely the case. I might be wrong about that one. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think this one's fine. It's a little similar in nature to the Archfiend one, but it's not quite as dark. It's more of like a, I don't know, it's a lighter shade of purple as opposed to a darker shade of purple. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. Anyway, next up we have the Lost World. This is the dino one. This one's pretty cool. There's little dinos on the side, which are pretty cool. Nessie shows up if you click this little area. It's nice. I hate this one. No, wait. Is this the one? Or am I thinking of a different one? No, it is this one. This one, okay. Here, it doesn't look nearly as bad as it looks in-game. And the thing is, it is bright white in-game, and it's so frustrating. Playing this or playing against it blinds you. It's frustrating, to say the least, because you just can't see. And I have another one that I'm gonna put in the same tier for the same reason. It's the tier one. Everyone uses it with tier, but it's the, like, underwater one. Both of these have the same issue, which is that playing them or playing against them is blinding. It's so frustrating. The, like, color texture and saturation is just, like, awful. So you just end up being, like, blinded. Theoretically, they're cool in theory, but in practice, they're just, like, horribly managed. I mean, it looks really silly. We'll do the the seasonal ones. I believe it's, no, sorry, that's the Rika one. This is the other season one, and this is the other season one. And I believe that's all of them. They don't have a summer one because that one's the forest. So we have the autumn. No, this is the Christmas one. Do I not have the winter one? I think this is the one they did for winter. Am I wrong? No, this is the yeah, okay. These are the seasonal ones. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter. The spring one, I think, is fantastic. I think it's goated. That's it. I just think it's really, really good. I think the nice cherry blossoms add a lot to the board itself without, like, over exerting itself, over playing its hand. I don't know what the exact frame is, or wordage is that I'm going for. But I like it. I think it's pretty good. The summer one is pretty basic. It's pretty bland. It might be just due to the fact that I've seen it so much, because it is the starter one. It's the one you start every season or every game with, right? As a brand new player, this is what you get. So maybe that's why I've kind of rated it lower, but it is a good one, right? It's nice and solid and pretty simple and pretty basic. I might put it in C tier. I think it's worse than the Duelist Cup one. Let's be honest. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Autumn, I'm a big fan of orange, just in general, but even with that, it's still not great. And you don't oftentimes see the actual orange. This is more so off to the side, and you don't see a ton of it. But that being said, I still like it. It's solid. It's a slight step up from the regular forest. Then we have another S tier one, the Snow Christmas vibes. All of the snow ones, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's actually only 2. We're just going to put both of these into S tier. The Rika one, I think, is a little bit better. Not a lot of bit better, but I just like the way that the snow works in this one. And this one is a nice, like, deep blue snow, and it's really cool. Deep blue? No, light blue. It's a nice deep color for snow, but it is a light blue color. But all in all, like, I don't know, it's just very nice. It's just very nice. I like them. Obviously. The name. Next up we have it's the Karakuri one. Yes, the Karakuri one. I actually really like this one. I think this one's pretty solid. A little underrated. It doesn't have a ton going on simply due to the fact that it's one of the earliest dual fields. But even with that being said, it still holds up really well. I don't think it's the best, but it's very up there. Gear Town, I think, is pretty solid. Just nice middle of the road one. Again, not a whole lot going on. It's one of the first basic fields that you get. So there's not nearly as much to like look at or to understand, but I do like the color scheme and all of that jazz, and it is something that is very unique. I like it. This one is the haunted house thing. What is this? Ghost Trick, the Ghost Trick field. This one's okay. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I think it's a little bit better, but again, it's pretty middle of the road. I like the music on this one is pretty good. Snake Eyes field, goated. Straight to the top. Simply put, the Snake Eye Diabell Star, as well as the other one, Vengeance Dragon? Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon? What is this one's name? I don't know. Anyway, the little creatures on both sides, phenomenal. The color, phenomenal. The lighting on the sides of the field, phenomenal. Everything about it, really good. I'm a real big fan of this one. Lab, I think this one's fine. It's a nice silver color as opposed to like a white, which is pretty cool. Obviously, Silver Castle, of course, is going to be silver. That being said, it's not exceptional, but it is really solid. It's just a nice, clean, it's a clean one. Also, the little traps that activate at the start, showing the little, what's her bucket? The knight going through and jumping through all the traps. That is maybe one of the best things in any dual field ever. That's such a good starting animation. Next up we have the Medolte one. I'm actually a big fan of this one. This one's also pretty solid. It's just a nice, sweet color. Again, the music's nice, but we're not really judging it on the music because I don't remember all of them, and it'd be unfair for the ones that I do remember. But regardless, I think it is a really solid field. It's silly, it's nice, it fits its theme really well, and it's very colorful as well, which is super cool, given the fact that a lot of these aren't, right? They have like a color, right? This one's very orange, this one's very blue, but this one is very multicolored, similar to like Lost World or the Ghost Trick one, and I think that's an advantage. It's pretty cool. This is one of the newer fields. It's the SP-IP field, the like Cybers one. They came out with the K9 stuff, which, by the way, here's the K9 one. I'm fine with this one. This one's pretty basic as well. It's not really great. I don't know all of the, like, intricacies to it, so there may be something that I'm missing, but I haven't really noticed anything too special with this one. The K9 field, I think, is a little bit better. There are some sounds and stuff like that that are pretty cool. Again, I gotta judge it on that, but the actual lighting, the, like, rainfall on the side, I think is really cool, so I'm just a big fan of it. Yeah, I'm actually going to move these down. I'm going to move this down. That looks better. I'm also going to move this one way down. I overestimated that one. This is the Millennium field, this is like the first anniversary field. It's terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this one. This one sucks so much balls. There's nothing fun about it. It's a piss color, which is not cool. It's got nothing going on the sides. It's got nothing really of note. At least from what I've seen, it's just so boring, dude. And again, color scheme-wise, it's bad. Moving on, we have the Sword Soul one. I think this one's pretty cool. I like the, like, when it takes damage, the little opening ups that showcases. But other than that, like, it's got a flag. I don't know. It's not great. Mutant Field was maybe one of the best ones when it came out. It was probably the best one when it came out. Minus the Snowfields. No, the Snowfields weren't out by that point. This was so good. So revolutionary. The, like, taking damage, I think, is one of the coolest fields when you take damage, because it turns on a siren. I don't know what else to say. It turns on a siren. It's goated. It's so good. That being said, I still don't think I haven't used it in a while. I may have to go back. No, yeah, this one's S tier. I'm sorry. I was lying to myself. This one's S tier. It's so good. It's so good. Moving on, the nighttime one. It's the hero one. Everyone uses it with hero. There's a reason for it. It's incredible. Of course, it's very, like, hero-centric. Oh, it's Skyscraper, I believe is what it's called. But the entire city is, like, actually vibing. They're, like, cars driving by. There's lights that turn on and off. There's, like, a little searchlights that go on. It's very cool. I love it. It's great. So, all in all, great field. The new Sky Striker field. I think this is, yeah. The new Sky Striker field. This one's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Again, this one is kind of almost exclusively good because of the music. But because we're not judging it on the music, the rest of the field kind of is mid. There's not really anything going on with it. It's fine. It's serviceable. This is Danger. Here's the thing. As much as this looks really cool for a dual field, you don't see any of that. You don't see any of this. You don't see the shoreline at all, which pisses me off. And you barely see the tree line. Because of that, I'm actually going to put this pretty low. If you were to see the actual shore and the tree line, I think it would be significantly higher on my list. But as of right now, it's just not. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It bothers me. Ritual Cage is fine. It's serviceable. It works. I'll put it there. I only remember this from solo mode. And there's a few events that use this field. It's good. I like it. The football field is not great. I don't know what to say. It is another pretty basic one. It's got, like, the stadium, and I think there's, like, a goal that happens when you win, which is cool, but I'm not a fan of any of the other things that it does. Like, when you take damage, it's pretty boring. When you click on things, I don't think it's doing really anything interesting. So, I don't know, it's fine. This is the... I forget which... I know it from the solo mode. I remember what it does. It's actually pretty cool, but I just can't remember... Nephthys. There we go. Nephthys. It's the Nephthys archetype. I like it. It's fine. It's serviceable. It's pretty good. Okay, next up we have the Slifer in the background. This one is the... Basically, this is the same thing as this, but done good. It's the same idea, right? It's like the Millennium Duel Monsters era idea with, like, the Millennium color scheme, but this time it has, like, clouds that fluctuate and move. It has Slifer, which is really cool, and there's a bunch of other stuff. It's just, like, everything that is wrong about this one done correctly. I really, really like it. The damage taking effect is really cool. It's a really solid one. I'm a big fan of that one. Is this the... No, this is Pyrazine Caves. This one is a cool color, and that's it. Kashira. This one kind of sucks balls, I'm not gonna lie. I wish this one was better. This one should be better, but it's not. It's a cool color scheme, but it's kind of boring. Like, outside of the red zones, there's not really much going on. It's kind of bland. I wish there was more. I think there's like some lore stuff going on the sides, and that's cool, but like, I don't know, it feels very basic. Earth's Arctic. Earth's Arctic's actually really cool. It's got a ton of really cool animations and stuff like that. Like the ship flies by, if I'm not mistaken. So, I think it's a really cool one. I probably am just missing a whole bunch of cool features on all of the dual fields, because let's be honest, all of the dual fields are actually really good. But beside the point. Like, even as much as I'm like, oh, this one's bad, this one's not bad. It's just that it is worse. That's it. The Trap Tricks one, I think this one's fine. Again, it's kind of just a serviceable one, similar to that of, like, all of these. They're fine, they're cool, they're nice colors, but they're not really doing anything special. This is the Ghost one, the Halloween one. This one's fine, again. It's got some cool references to, like, the white stuff and all of that jazz. I don't love it, but I like aesthetically what it represents. But in terms of what it actually is when it is a dual field, it's fine. I believe this is the Volcano one. I actually am a big fan of this one. I like the Volcano aesthetic as well. And I think the, like, fire and bubbling and all of that jazz just works a little bit better than some of the other more basic ones like Ritual Cage. The World Championship, here's the thing. As much as I want to be like, World Championship, therefore goated, I don't think it is. Like, the pedigree of being able to perform on that field is something else, but the field itself is fine. It's a pretty basic field. It's just red versus blue, and that works, right, for what it is. Like, the intro is really cool. I will admit the intro is pretty cool, and the music's really good, but again, not judging the music. I'm gonna put it at like the top of A, but I don't think it's quite as good as some of these other ones. I think it is a step down. It's good, but it's not great. This is also another A one. I think this one's pretty good. It's the World Legacy one. It's the one you get from completing the solo mode, which I think is great. I really wish we got more fields like that. I don't think we've gotten another one since then. Did we? Maybe the Danger one was one that we got. I can't remember. Anyway, the point is, there's a lot going on there, and I like it. It's pretty cool. Those are my thoughts on that one. Overall, I feel like there were more dual fields, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I'm missing any. Let me know down below if I'm missing any. What's the one you use? Obviously, I have my preferences, right? I think recently I've been using the lab one a ton, but I always use the Snake Eye field. I always use the snow fields, and I think I use the lab field a bunch. This one should be significantly lower. What am I doing? There you go. That looks better. This should also be significantly lower. It's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good. Yeah, that looks right. Sure. We're gonna go with that one. There you go. Those are my thoughts. Let me know down below if you guys agree, disagree, what your overall thoughts are on the Master Duel fields. Let me know if I missed anything so that I can update this if need be. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.